Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Looking tidy in possession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Yeah, I remember a lot of those performances really well. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement...
Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge! That'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Bruyne. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Szoboszlai! No mistake! In double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ernest. Otto running with the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rummenigge. Ernest. Dixon. De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is number 9.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's headed upfield. That's good vision. Now it's Vardy. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And the shot's on him. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. Oh, that was vital. Zico. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge, he's got big chance! Oh, that's another chance! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a...
And hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Araujo cuts it out. Zico. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hernandez. Oh, he's in Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the ball's come loose here. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Adams makes the interception. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Vardy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, third corner of the game. Some resolute defending there. Well, that pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Zico. Zico! Oh, taken with style! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Hernes. Rummenigge. Szoboszlai. That's a shade optimistic. Courtois sends that a long way. We are into overtime. He's in here! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gently done. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well read, nice interception. Thuram. Oh, he's found some space here. Pass somewhat off target. Aim forwards. Caught offside that time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He won't be happy with that one. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Spain
14.
choosing to
El
make the
dorsal
first
7.
change.
El dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal 4. Vieira.
Great ball if he can get there.
El dorsal 5. Giroud. El dorsal
Well, he was
20.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
El dorsal
Spain
9.
clearly should have gone for the
El
easier
dorsal
pass.
16.
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Out for a throw. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai running with the ball. And that could set him on his way. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi ready to try one. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hernes. Eto'o. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's bustling shapes to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Messi será reemplazado por el dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Eto'o. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Plays a delicate ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Real chance here, Rafinha!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And now the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And now the breakaway. Konate calmly anticipates. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Rafinha. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Still goalless at the moment. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? Hernandez. Can he latch on to this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Robertson. Now it's Gerrard. Diaz. Now it's Rafinha. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the flag has stayed down. And here's Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Heads it!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Robertson. Wriggles his way through. Szoboszlai gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's going to be another throw. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Salah.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good vision. It's not an especially good pass, that. Konate. Xabi Alonso. And Konate. Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Konate.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Konate cuts out the pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he... And Vardy! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that pass isn't the best. In he goes again! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hernandez with the delivery. Time and again they are repelled. That's tidy. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Alexander-Arnold.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
That's going in strongly. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Szoboszlai. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's well spotted. Diaz. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Vardy. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ernest. Rice. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rummenigge just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That looks a cracking ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Vardy. Neymar. Rumen. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Substitution.
Thiago. Chiesa. And it's Gerrard. Looking for the runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gerrard. Spread out to the left. And here's Chiesa. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Thiago! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. Now this could be...
Shot at goal! Marvellous goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Mbappe!
Deftly away. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Rummenigge. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Szoboszlai chips it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. First quarter of an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. And he's gone backward here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, he is through here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Adams calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Decent progress down the left. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Rafinha. Szoboszlai. He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Guti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He won't be happy with that one. That's a sharp pass. Ernest. Oh, delightful ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckenbauer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Romario. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's well spotted. Dixon, aim forwards, fiddles it through. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Played back in. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
2 added minutes has been
That's
indicated.
definitely not his best. We are into overtime. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Cannavaro makes the interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught. Great hit! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Zico. He's got space, now the finish! They've done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Zico, and he's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Adams cuts it out. Now it's Rafinha. Soboslai. Here it is, crossed in. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Spread neatly. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Moved on forwards, and he was alert to it. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Zico. Pass is just off target.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help them.
He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Ernest. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, oh, well played, well played. And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Zico. Now it's Romario. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
There's a real appetite from them.
And now the hit! It's a loose ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Ernest. He's in here! Check is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Ernest! Szoboszlai does really well to win the ball there. Goes in for the header! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 24. Mbappe. Number 17.
Zico.
Rafinha. Number 18.
Kubo.
Number 4. In the
Goalkeeper's
challenge.
ball.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Neymar. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10. Messi.
Maldini
Number 6,
clears.
Pedri. Number 12. Tanga.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There will be 3 minutes.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he was quick to react. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a fine interception. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
This is a lost children's
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Father of a boy in
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vardy. Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Iran are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hazard. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Romario. And there's green grass ahead of him. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Messi. Rice. And he's being shifted off it. And he's intervened well there. That's good running with the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vardy! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hazard. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pressing high and with purpose. Rummenigge. Iran applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
There's the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Iran clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ernest. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. Cross from Rummenigge. And Vardy! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Has a go! It's fallen kindly here. Iran with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hazard. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That is a great pick out. Vardy! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Azar. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard cuts it out.
2 added minutes
That's
has
put
been
paid to a
indicated.
promising move. Chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear, and it was... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution.
And so we're off again. Pull it. Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi. Hits one! And the ball's come loose here. Araujo makes the interception. Ronaldinho. It's a good spell of possession. And Messi! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Bullet very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. He's tried one! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafinha. Rafinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Szoboszlai. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bullet! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rummenigge. Hernes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona making good progress on the right-hand side. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Always onto this. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. He sticks it away. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Substitution
We have
on
got
the
changes
field.
here from both sides, in fact.
Hannes, number 21, Vardy. Coming on the field, number 22,
Rummenigge.
Mitoma.
Now it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
7,
And the shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe
Substitution
is
in
someone
progress.
with real dynamite in his boots. Spread neatly. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Maradona. Rodri. Look, decent hit! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Maradona. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Rafinha. Mbappe. Mbappe takes a look up. He is through here. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Maradona. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fiddles it through. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass is just off target. Rodri pinches it off him. Makaleli. He can run onto that. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Lahm. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lahm. Rijkaard. Maradona. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
With a quick request for support
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Rummenigge, and he's in on Soboslai! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good-looking ball. Germany are looking to go forward now. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Rummenigge. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Belletti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Puyol gets over and intercepts. Belletti. Now Seedorf. Chouameni. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe! No foul, says the referee. No goals as yet. Dink through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Vardy! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Puyol. Germany looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Messi driving forward, and Messi denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Belletti. Xavi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Messi. Now the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Tar can get it clear. And can he finish it? He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Xavi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Played towards the other side. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Seedorf.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely intercepted. Tar. That's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in...
And Vardy! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Nicely weighted ball. Neatly clipped into space. Maldini wins the duel this time.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they
And Vardy! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to... Oh, what has happened here? Traumeri. Mbappe! Bayer deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi. Traumeri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. Messi. Played back in. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He can get that clear. Opts for safety, played with finesse. And here's Vardy. Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. That's a nicely measured pass. Lovely, hits one!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Romario.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now that's well seen too. Ernest. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Romario. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. No, he's just misjudged that one. Referee's given a throw. Cleared away. Cruzeiro look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ernest has a look and plays it forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vardy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Ernest. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Interesting ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Piqué gets it away. And it's Messi. Ernest. Ernest! And that's definitely not his best. Tries to get it clear. That is out of play. Pedri. And here's Vardy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ernest. He's gone for goal! That's going to go a long way. And it's Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries a header! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Dembele, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's a lovely, neat pass. And he opts to go forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jordi Alba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Busquets. Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Cruzeiro are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal stamp.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's hoisted clear. In he goes again! Cleared away. And that's an errant pass. And he thumps it clear. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vardy. Played back in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The most accurate pass. Oh, that was vital. Honest! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
number 3 coming up.
Messi. Coming on the field is number 17.
Oh, what a climb!
Substitution in
That
progress.
was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball. Back into the middle. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rummenigge. And through to the goalkeeper. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Busquets. João Cancelo. And here's Eto'o.
Look, movement creates more options.
He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Panis. number 6, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Neymar, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had it taken off him. Rice. Rafinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 90 minutes is number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rummenigge. That's good vision. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Rice having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rice proves too strong. Collar. João Cancelo. He's found a way through. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And now, please
Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved.